Alrighty, jump back in some more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We got done with the wedding, of course. Now we need to go back to the homestead and report to my homies. Should be good.
And I will make you eat that wretched hat of yours.
Rowan, Holger, why all this shouting?
I could trade that hat for 2 of your horses.
Silence, both of you!
Randvi?
What the hell's going on,
Eivor,
Tom?
thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished. Huh! Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Keep it crying, buddy. Maybe one day you'll get
Please
out of
start
it.
again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine. A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood?
Okay.
Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan.
Okay.
Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, This morning, in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafu's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
True.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen.
Rowan's right. You didn't ask to cut the tail off the horse. My friend, you can't just take stuff you want if it's not yours.
Holger, Browan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail.
Borrow doesn't matter.
Does the reality of regrowth not make
Doesn't
this
matter.
a victimless
Nope.
crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you helped in its creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see from you.
Oh, hopefully y'all get it squared. Don't be cutting people's tails off. That's what the hell, man.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass, and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a
Good.
taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
Wait. All this can wait.
Go, my eyes.
There was so much we were meant to do. You are...
Toby.
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Toby, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for supper. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed. Sleeping, I thought. But he was already gone.
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he wanted to do, things he meant to do. His death was so empty. Not like in our stories. When we tell stories, the old and wise, they have this calm about them. They know when their end has come and they are ready. Sven wasn't ready, and I wasn't ready either. He was supposed to teach me things. I'm still learning. Everyone looks at me like I will simply carry on his work, as if nothing happened. Because they don't know. They don't know I'm not ready.
Life may ask more of us than we are prepared to give. But all we can do is our best. I was not prepared to lose my parents. But in a flash, they were taken from me. I pressed on, determined to live.
That must have been punishing. But you are so strong, and so determined.
Someone else might have done better than me. Or worse. But this was the fate woven for me, so I live it. I know Sven believed in you, in your craft. So do you believe in him? Do you trust him?
He was the most skilled artist I have ever known.
And he chose you. You may step up or step down, whatever you decide. But know that he had faith in you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Toby. And know you are valued. When I close my eyes, Sven, I see your designs on the arms of the gods. Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh,
Yep.
I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, and this settlement, and this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know.
Let's do
There's
it.
much work to be done.
Nope. Let's do it.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandbridge or somewhere nearby for a
Here you go.
change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
Randvi, take a break. Let us make for Grandbridgeshire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Of course. You said you were tired of all this, so why not stretch your legs and fill your lungs?
I did ask, didn't I? You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
Follow me. We won't take the longship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the longhouse.
We will need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grantebridge. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do. But I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
Oh, get in there. Well, there, champ. We could probably take, shoot. The only bridge we could probably take would be very long. The only bridge that really connects there would be the one all the way there. Hey, get out of here. Yeah, we'll go here. We'll take the long way.
No!
Watch out, Mr. Fox, I'm crazy.
Wait here a moment. I'll be back.
All right.
The hell?
We can go. Wait here a moment.
Okay,
I'll be
see,
back.
you can't go that way. That's dumb. I don't like that.
We can go.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to take the route. Oh well.
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen, and hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here. This water smells off.
You get used to it.
I do not wish to.
Yeah!
Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grantebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
Survey the area, Sunan. Go! And here we are. Welcome to Grantebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Ah, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
Well. Is that Eivor I see? It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
Oh yeah.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randy. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with Ox and the Voda. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. To the east of the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
Not your horse. Come on.
So what will
We
you...
can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Oh, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled.
Oh yeah,
Eivor,
bandits
come.
definitely
We have a
have
camp
good
to
stuff.
raid.
Let's get it. Take all their stuff.
The bandits are camped on a river, he said. East of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from the table. Already you're lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
We will help Magnian clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority.
That sarcasm's pretty strong, I tell you what.
There.
Let's
the
get
bandit
'em.
camp.
All right, stay close, and do as I do.
Brood and look sternly at the horizon.
By all means.
The hell? What fucking just snapped my fucking guy? You know what? Go sleep.
I thought you wanted to do this in secret.
This is secret.
You seemed hot for a battle, so here we go.
I've already taken out 90% of them.
Not right!
Who cares? Oh, headshot. Oh. Oh, headshot. Or back shot. You're done.
There. That's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse.
His horse is here. Hey, you're just gonna leave me here. My friend, where are you at? Come on, Bruticus. You're hiding from me again.
That was a thrill, Eivor. That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink. To celebrate our victory.
No. Yes.
Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around. Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside, waiting for you.
Thank the gods he is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randvi, wherever she is.
She is here somewhere.
Over here. Look at this.
Oh God.
Someone is thirsty.
Are you determined to get drunk?
I am determined to get you drunk. Come on.
Do you challenge
What are
me?
you playing at?
A drinking contest.
I
You versus
swear.
me. Wolf-kissed versus Table Maiden.
Nobody
Randvi,
has beaten
We
me.
can do better than Table Maiden.
Mead Queen, then.
All right, let us drink.
Beautiful.
Randvi! Don't let him win.
Oh yeah. Ah! I still got it. Nah, come on, really? Motherfucker, bro. Come on, speed it up.
A good shot, Eivor, but Randvi's done you better.
Yeah, who cares? You might lose this one. Fucking really, dude? Yeah. Just by a little bit. I fucking swear. I've won 90%
Any
of
more and
them.
I'll drown.
What, 95% of
I
them?
am the Mead Queen,
You
slayer
ain't.
of wolves and barrels.
I'm
I
off
told you I
today.
would drink you under the table.
Bullshit.
So, are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come, we'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home.
I swear
After
the
just one more stop.
next challenge I get
Randy.
to do this drinking
sunken
contest,
tower
I'm
near a
just gonna
waterfall,
decline
close to
because
home.
at this point it's
We
just
can
getting
stop for a look,
repetitive.
and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already.
Like
I'd
Jesus,
love to see
I
you
could
again.
think of like
Randvi,
hundreds of fucking
Turn
games
anytime.
that they could
I
have
might
put in
have
this
to,
game,
Magni.
mini games that
Thank
would
you
make it
for everything.
unrepetitive,
no,
but
no, thank you.
that's just me.
Safe travels.
Hell, the only thing you really have is that dice game, drinking, and the small ones they added to the DLCs, which you can only play in a specific quest. That and flighting, but I just think flighting is a torture method.
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, slayer of bandits and breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described his tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest.
I got some points.
I was wondering something. You and Soma, was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close, very quickly. Is that what you mean?
I would expect...
No, I mean, did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind.
Yeah. Eh. Point and laugh. They're so slow they can't even catch up. It's like they weren't even there. Oh,
Look there.
boy.
That must be the tower. Take the bridge.
No, I'm gonna take the cliffside and jump off. Of course I'm gonna take the bridge.
Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies,
Possibly.
traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
A
Lead
view
on.
from the top. Oh my goodness.
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work.
But not enough, because I'm still winning. Bam.
Well, well. Look at this. A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was
Yep.
rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger, free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. We can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The
Betrayal!
heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but there's no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
Okay. Yes, yes, definitely. Shove her into the friend zone.
I am honored by your feelings, Randvi. But I value you as a friend. I hope that does not disappoint. It is my highest praise.
Of course. Thank you. I do apologize.
You need feel no shame. This stays between us. And at worst, we have had a beautiful day. As friends and kindred spirits.
More than enough for me. I would like to stay here, if it is all the same to you.
Cool,
I would like
cool,
that.
cool.
Randvi? Must have returned to the settlement.
Possibly. Good. More levels. Alrighty, back to the settlement. Get it continued.
Yes, yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now, this one. This one begins a long time ago.
Good to see you.
You're back. Good.
Eivor.
Randvi, why did you leave? We could have returned together.
We could have, but I was restless. A quiet walk alone clears the head. And you do snore a little. Like a wounded bear.
That's a lie.
I had a wonderful time, Eivor. Thank you for your company. And your friendship.
And you for yours.
Now, shall we get back to it?
Oh yes, the peoples need us.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Okay, we've helped those people. We have this one, this one, this one.
What of Oxenfordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as Elderman in exchange for an oath.
Okay.
There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
Good. That'd be good. Kadoom!
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the great Ouse River that divides Oxenfordshire. Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
We know where it is. We've been through this whole map. There's nowhere that we don't know.
have a look, Sunan. Need to clothe myself here. Soldiers on alert. What has happened here? An alehouse. This must be it.
You there, a word.
No! I don't talk to strangers. My mama told me not to. You leave me alone. I only talk to strangers if they have candy, and you don't look like you have it, so I'm just gonna say no. It's normal to go through the window, don't worry about it.
Secret is not here. I'll ask around.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You are not welcome here. I've had enough trouble with Danes today.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm looking for my brother, a large Norseman.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Him and that other one were here, talking to Thane Giedrich. Then Lady Edwin's soldiers swept in. A fight broke out. Your brother and the tanned fella got away. The soldiers nabbed Giedrich, though. I was sorry to see that. He's well liked in these parts.
Which way did my brother go?
What's it worth to you to find out?
I'm asking
Your
a
life?
simple question.
Your
Look,
life.
Dane, you start a scene or a scuffle, and I'll scream for soldiers.
You can't scream if I cut your throat open. It's a proven fact. Your vocal cords stop working. I'm just saying. You'll choke on your own air.
You seem to respect this man, Giedrich. If he was talking to my brother, it's because he wants what's best for this Shire. Maybe you're a woman who also wants Oxenford Shire to be free and to decide its own fate. A woman who'll stand up for her village, who won't be crushed under the boot of oppression.
I hope I am.
Such a woman would help me find Giedrich's friends.
You're right, you are. Your brother and his friend jumped through that window there and scampered off towards the river. It's a good bet they hid in one of them fish houses.
Yeah. That window's a pretty popular entry point. Yeah. At least I didn't have
Sigurd
to.
and Basim headed south. They wouldn't go far. I'll check along the river. Show me. Smells like a fish house. Good spot to hide.
Wait! Stop!
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
Hey,
We
buddies.
could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolf-Kissed.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with the Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
It's good to see you again, Basim. Even if you haven't kept my brother trained on the task at hand.
It's not my place to lead your brother about like a bridled mare.
Now there's an idea. Brother, we should be forging alliances.
Awesome.
Send
How does it
this
feel
man
to have
back
your own
his warren
game?
before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called Giedrich has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife also mentioned a Lady Edwin who commands the soldiers. Why not ally with her?
Lady Edwin's husband was the Shire's elderman, until Gudrun's army ended his life. Now she's taking up her husband's fight, with the promise of aid from King Alfred of Wessex.
Edwin vows revenge on the Danes who stole her husband and her livelihood.
From what we know, Alfred is a fearsome king. If Edwin can win his full support, this Shire is lost to Wessex.
So to fight her, you've pledged your sword to a minor thane who likely commands a gang of farmers and fishermen.
Have faith, Eivor. A few hundred Saxons armed with hayforks and billhooks can be terrifying.
Gods.
All men and women, noble or peasant, have within them the seeds of something greater.
Yes.
This is true. Sometimes greater than the average mind can fathom.
Well, Edwin has Giedrich in shackles now. All your plotting has turned to ash.
Not if we act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can mount a surprise strike.
If Giedrich is our best chance for an alliance, let's see it done.
We shall see it done before the sun comes up.
Sigurd, has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom, but he follows my lead, always.
He has the look of one who trusts none but himself.
Basim?
Go, Sunan.
Forthright, and he has opened my eyes to a magnificent truth. He has promised me a reward so unusual, so incredible, it will shatter your mind to shards.
Brother, our bond has the iron heft of a war axe. Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
Never. Our goal is fixed. We shall soon be the lords of Mercia, then all of England. But Basim has a deep insight. He's read wisdom in the lines of my face, and heard the litany of my forefathers, and... well, there will be time enough for my saga later.
Oh yes. Oh, that's that one that I couldn't get into. Yeah, that's the one gold I couldn't get into. So we'll be able to get it now. Stay out of sight. I didn't do it. You can't prove I did it. I'm an innocent person until proven otherwise. Hey, we're back at the bar.
On a bishop self, showed on a don the red.
Oh shoot. Let's not go that way. Oh shoot. Let's not do that.
Ner sorga betham. Säg vad en standard bråktest framme.
Untie me, cowards!
Sigurd, kill this sweaty fishwife.
Stay your blades. This traitor Giedrich will face trial, as will all the treasonous thanes of this shire.
You're the traitor, Edwin, calling on Alfred of Wessex begging for his army.
Clap your mead hole, Giedrich, lapdog of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to Wessex, and that poxy-ass bastard Alfred. We won't have it.
Lady, there's no need for slaughter. We all want peace for Xenofordshire. Can we find some agreement?
You heathenish fork-tongued Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Lady, choose your next words with care, for you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms, free my friend here, and kiss my lordly feet. You will not get a second chance.
Sigurd, are you cracked?
And you can kiss my rosy red arse, wayface. I've done with this offal. I leave them to you.
All right,
Slay
let's
them
do it.
alive and tan their flesh for saddles.
Ooh, she's kinky. She knows what she wants.
Oh,
guys.
What kind of mess did you get yourself into?
Untie me! I can still fight these bastards!
Down you!
Buddy, I threw you in the corner.
What's my let us end it. Have your guts out.
Oh, I didn't know you were even a thing.
You come here often?
Spread up. We have this.
Who wants some? Oh, damn it to hell! The harpy escaped! I was desperate to
all
fight.
good.
You should have freed me.
Giedrich, this is Eivor, my stone-armed sibling.
Well met.
That was your plan, Sigurd. To charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy, Eivor, not hope.
No time to squabble. Edwin's taken most of the Shire's thanes. She has her way. They'll be dead by supper.
Tend your wounds, Giedrich. We'll free your friends.
And what of the holy woman, Fulke? You promised us a meeting with her.
I did, aye. But it's a fair mystery why you'd want to talk
Where
with...
is she?
Thane Holt will know. Fulke lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest if you don't stop the trial.
Tell us where, and we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your tongue.
Southwest of here, halfway to Oxenaforda, at the Lichvila garrison.
Basim, Eivor, to horse!
Yeah, let's do it. I mean, we're done here. Oh, we are not done here, actually. Give me this up. Gimme. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to come back here. For all I know, with my luck, they might lock the door on me. Give me the stuff. Gimme.
Off again, Eivor, you and I, with blades drawn and hearts ablaze.
Who? Basim spoke of.
An ally, Eivor. most important ally. A holy woman who trades in prophecies and secret knowledge.
That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for, Sigurd.
No, it's even better. You cannot imagine what discoveries await.
You're speaking strangely, brother.
Because I'm alive, Eivor. My heart's alight with the fuel of battle fire. Like old times, eh?
Yes, Sigurd. Like old times.
Remember our hunts beyond the Northern Way? Our first big kill was a 10-point deer. We brought it down together. The arrows from our bows like darts of ice.
With sharpened shin bones for skinning the beast.
You on the right, me on the left. We leapt and struck.
We crashed to the ground like a felled tree. Then the bloody struggle.
Damn animal bit my hand. Never knew a buck could bite so hard.
But I pierced its throat, spilling its life wine into the drifts. That put an end to him.
Such tales you siblings tell.
It's just one of 1,000, Basim. It was the glorious dawn of our lives.
You haven't yet explained who this Fulke woman is.
When the time is right, I will.
She is the fulcrum of a larger plan.
Above conquering England, what larger plan could we need?
Patience, Eivor. Patience.
Fine. Keep your dread secrets, brother. But if this alliance fails, you may take them to your grave.
This fever will break once you know the whole truth. I promise.
I mean, I would know the whole truth if you'd stop being so cryptic.
What do you see, Sunan? There's the trial. I must be careful now. They are about to execute the prisoners.
These subjects of the Lady
Oh, we will
Edwin
stop
have
it.
betrayed their oaths to the Shire. Not true. Silence! They stand accused and are guilty of spreading calumny against our sainted Lady Eadwyn and engaging in sedition and general disreputable acts.
Who will Eadwyn come after next?
Each shall be called to confess his perfidy.
Damned if I believe these.
Confession grants atoned death. Failure to confess earns a disgraceful death. Thane Brandt, I stand innocent. Do you confess the cravenly plot? Rebel!
Pick the
Execute
coward
the
up!
prisoners at once! Rescue us! We can help!
We must go.
God damn, bro! Get out of my way. You ain't gonna fucking hit anyone. You could assassinate. You could assassinate him, bro. Why do you keep popping up that fucking button and you don't even do what I'm wanting you to
Together,
do?
lads, we have this.
Are you kidding me? Oh, this game's got some fucking problems sometimes. There you go, dumbass. There you go. If I'm standing over him, I don't want to fucking jump on him. I want to do the assassination that it allows me to do. Which...
Christ is surely with us.
He's probably with me, but he ain't with you. Look at this snapping on people is starting to get annoying. You nobody, sit down.
I stand with Giedrich. I owe you my life, friend.
Okay. Bro, I released.
Get me out of here. Edwin will have me flayed alive.
Oh, you don't even have a chance.
Break this bleeding cage open, would you?
Hey, give me a second, man. I'm target practice.
Hold there!
Gidrid sent me. Let's get away from this place.
For God and mercy!
You know what? You trash, dude. Sit down. Get in the dirt.
For the Shire!
Come on, uglies. Why is this guy not moving? He's broken. Ah, forget him. He'll be alright. He will be alright. Maybe. Bro, do I really gotta get this dumbass out of the fucking spot that he's stuck in? Is he gonna, like, grow some intelligence and actually move, or is he just gonna be... What are you even doing? I guess they finally got out. Alrighty.
We can talk safely over there. We fought with our Weasley Elderman for years. Now his widow wants to lop off our heads.
Right. It's good.
Bless you all. Thanks to you, I live to pay Lady Edwin back in blood. I am Thane Holt. Does Giedrich live?
He is safe in Buckingham.
Good, Thane. We are at your side in this fight, to keep this land in the hands of those who love Mercia, be they Saxon or Dane.
God in heaven knows I'd sooner see a Dane married to my daughter than sell a man of Wessex one of my pigs. If Giedrich is behind you, then I am too.
We're told you know of a holy woman, Fulke. Where is she now?
Can we not fixate on this cipher, Fulke? Edwin is our focus.
Fulke holds a secret that may turn the tide of this fight. Without her, I cannot achieve my full purpose here.
The madwoman Fulke?
If you want my backing, brother, you'll explain yourself. How is a madwoman central to your plans?
When we find her, I will tell you all you wish to know.
No, no,
Understand
really.
this. Fulke is a heretic, a sower of poisoned knowledge, and an enemy of the Church. She claims to have seen or spoken with God himself. And for this, Lady Edwin had her imprisoned, I know not where.
At a monastery, I suppose. We should make inquiries.
Sigurd, do we not owe Giedrich some word of what has happened here?
You can speak with him in my stead, but we must hurry. Fulke's life may be in danger.
We risk losing all the gains we've made here for the sake of this woman.
Trust me, Eivor. Fulke is of great importance. You'll soon understand.
I hope I will.
We have a camp to the east, at Linforda, an old harbor on the Great Ouse. Meet us there.
We Thanes will raise a feard and join with you to take down Edwin, whatever it takes. Bring this news to Giedrich, and tell him we'll be ready when he calls.
Every man will be needed.
Possibly. Oh boy. I swear. Everyone loves riddles.
No soldiers here now. Gidritz has cleared them all out.
Good. No more guards to give me the business.
She's well supplied, that's for certain. Well done capturing these, lad. It was bloody business. Oil jars, spring-oiled arrows, fodder and the like. Take what's useful and burn the rest.
Gidritz.
Eivor, do the Thanes live?
Every single one. They've set out to raise a fear of fighting men. They all stand with you, Gidritz.
We'll need every pike and poker we have to take down Edwin. And you, and your brother, are you still with me?
I mean... yeah?
I like your bluntness, Gidritz. My axe is yours. My brother's too.
Edwin's plopped her haunches down in her castle now. She has men and supplies coming. Curse her eyes. Where is your brother and the odd fellow?
They continue their search for the woman Fulke. He seems to think she will help us chase Edwin to an early grave. But I do not understand how.
You do what you must, Eivor. I'll ready what men I've got for the coming fight. I'll move towards Kinnabella Castle and bring up the Feared for an assault. Edwin's fortress is strong and sure.
Is there anything I can do to weaken her grip on the Shire? Or make her anxious?
Ah, there's a notion. You could chip away at her flag bearers if you see them, and defend my Feared if any are in strife. We stole some of her supplies here. If you find any other stores like this, destroy them.
That I can do.
When you're ready for war, you'll find me at a camp near Kinnabella Castle.
Right. Ah, yes, more levels. Beautiful. Ah, we got 4. Ooh. Hell, we're almost max, bro. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 more levels. Oh my goodness.
Yeah!
Oops, excuse me, my friend. I am terribly sorry.
Yeah!
Wait. 23, ha ha ha, no, 22. I didn't notice that I already had that. We'll get it.
What do you see?
I see goodies aplenty. Naturally. I see 2 boats, some structures, a campground, 4 boats. There's definitely occupants there.
Yeah!
Near an old harbor. This is the camp.
How do we charm her when she's in our care? Do we say what we're after? Or do we dance around the idea?
From what I've learned about Fulke, she's not shy about sharing her essence. And here's Eivor.
Ah, you've timed things well. The holy woman Fulke is close by.
Imprisoned at St. Alban's Monastery, just around the bend.
This is our moment, Eivor. After this, everything changes.
I might be pleased for you if I knew who this woman was and why we needed her.
I have explained enough. Now is the time for action.
You haven't
You've
explained
done nothing
anything.
of the sort. Nothing but give me your blind word.
I wish to speak to her. Me, your Jarl. That alone is reason enough.
Why? So she might cast a spell and turn Eadwin into an eel.
Fulke is not the only advantage we seek here, Eivor. There will be treasures in St. Alban's. More than we can count.
I have already plundered St. Alban's Abbey and lifted its treasures from nave to crypt. I saw no prisoners of note.
She is there. I know it. And she is the most valuable treasure of them all. Eivor, there was a time when you would follow me without question, because we trusted one another, because you knew I would never lead you into folly, never wager our lives before I knew the cost. Is there something that holds you back from embracing me as you once did? As your brother? Your family?
Sigurd, you know I would never betray you. Your trust in me. I'll fight with you. But there must be limits to this chase. Giedrich is counting on us.
Of course he is. And soon we will deliver. Come. When you raided St. Alban's, are you sure you saw nothing? No crypt? No prisoners?
Nothing I can recall for certain.
I mean, we might have overlooked something. Well, let's go check it out again.
What do we know of this woman?
Very little. She appears to be an adventurer of sorts.
Thane called her a heretic.
All the better for us. She's clearly someone who knows her own mind.
I admire your optimism, brother.
Wrong place at the wrong time. Ka-doom! Your friend is done for too. And his friend before him as well. Ka-doom! Or... Oh! Skeet! Right up the butt. Stop playing dead. I don't believe you. I win. We might be going to that as well. Oh yes, it will be very good. Don't worry guys, I took enough. Good. Oh boy.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
There's a key.
Where is this woman?
There will be a crypt.
I'm over here, Eivor!
Yeah, it's good to know you're over there, champ. I really appreciate your cooperation and communication. But I don't care. Because I, unlike you, are trying to be stealthy, so shut it. Yes, go check the bocce out. And you too can earn that headshot you've been looking for. You little fucking bastard, dude. Okay, nobody else heard. Use that as a distraction. Ammo weak chicken! God damn, fucking grab my screen again, motherfucker. I don't like how it just, you're pointing straight and then it, like, just jerks your screen to the other way.
St. Albanese.
Fulke's held inside. Somewhere well protected.
Really? Out of my way, father. I can't snipe him in the... Hey, you better calm it down there, champ, or we'll have some problems. Is there no way to get to the raptors? Come on, you should be able to climb on those little piles. There you go. You finally got the intelligence boost. I want to get to these raptors. And then I can unlock my inner Batman.
Could they have moved her? No.
I am vengeance.
She's here somewhere.
Other guy just walked away because he didn't want none of this beef. He's just standing there like he's just normal. Like, really, dude. Bro, you were fucking staggered. The fuck is this? Man, fuck that. Stagger him and then he just doesn't even abide by the rules. Alrighty.
Through here, at long last.
Let's go get our peoples.
Like holy Judas, I thank you, beloved Jesus, for the wisdom to piece of his cloud, to see beyond and above the lies of Yaldabaoth.
Who dares enter this sanctuary?
This stony cave reeks of piss and salty tears.
How dare you?
We've come for the woman Fulke. She need not bedevil you any longer.
Oh, the mad heretic!
Ah, the self-begotten spirit has sent an angel to deliver me.
Open the door.
Her heresies must be punished. Not by Danes or Mahometans, but by true Christians.
We don't want to have to hurt you, my friend. But we're going to use our words because we didn't do that flighting for nothing, alright? I went through hell so I could smooth talk your ass into submission.
Friar, our hands are bloody with the gore of your guardians. Is your God so starved of martyrs that you wish to die as well?
You make a fine point. Let me pray on this. The Lord bids me to welcome all strangers. Here, friend.
Take the key, and depart with your strange friend.
Hey now!
Hey now. Yeah, you better be walking. Yay! You're lucky you're not red or I'd mess you up. I swear thee.
Praise thee, Lord of the Treasury of Light, for this chance of deliverance.
Whatever you say.
Are you sent by the angels of Sackless? Or the self-begotten one above?
That I cannot answer.
You are the woman called Fulke.
I am Fulke in this realm. A humble seeker of the self-begotten one's true nature.
And you are a collector of artifacts?
The instruments of the children of Sackless the Fool. Yes, I am. I have many such curiosities.
And you possess an object? A polished stone with unusual markings?
Now, you're a curious one. A cowl and robes hiding tawny skin. And that devilish blade.
Why do we linger here? Soldiers will be coming.
There are stables beyond the monastery where we can speak in peace.
Lead the way.
Come.
Alright, madam. That's a pretty nice staff you got there.
How long were you imprisoned?
Some weeks, perhaps a month.
For your so-called heresies?
Heresies, yes. I have been blessed to discover many profane objects in my lifetime. Objects which attest to the works of the Demiurge, the false god worshipped by these robed imbeciles. Across Germania and Francia, I found these relics and carvings. And here in England, too. Lady Edwin claims they are blasphemous, but her mind is clouded. The true worth of these objects is immense.
May we see these objects?
If you wish to know the truth of our origins, I will show you today.
I would indeed. Where you go, I will follow.
Enough of these mysteries, Sigurd.
Fulke is a curator of objects of great worth, one of which may reveal my true nature.
True nature? You said this was about victory, about defeating Edwin.
To know that I am descended from the ancient gods is a victory. It will give me dominion over this land.
Descended of the gods? Brother, what by Odin's eye are you saying?
Fulke, we have heard that you possess a profane stone with strange markings and the image of a tree.
That I do. A monolith I call the Saga Stone, for it came to this land with the Dane Ragnar Lothbrok.
Do you have it?
It is the sun and moon of all my sacred objects.
Will you buy and trade this stone for an alliance? Or more fighting men? Is it useful for anything other than flattering yourself?
Perhaps I should leave you three alone to hammer through your differences?
We are unified. We only wish to see the stone, to read the runes inscribed upon it.
No one on Earth can read those runes. The languages are known and probably long dead.
There is no risk in letting us look.
No risk at all. Praise thee, O self-begotten one, for sending these three to deliver me from my punishment.
No whispering god led me here, Fulke. I brought myself.
You came because I called you, Eivor. They spoke through me.
Brother, you have my head spinning.
And you fascinate me more with each passing moment. The Saga Stone is hidden away in the care of my acolyte. Are you ready to go see it?
I mean, yeah.
The sooner we see this slab of rock, the better. Let's go.
Yep.
Approach the stone with an open mind, Ava. You may find it more interesting than you expect.
Okay. Come on, Bruticus, let's humble these crazy people.
What is it about this stone that captivates you, Fulke?
The Saga Stone comes from an ancient race of...
Where the hell are you going? Yeah.
The Saga Stone comes from an ancient race of beings, a generation of lesser gods, as do all the artifacts I collect for my church.
You prayed to the Christ Jesus in your cell. Is your church not the Church of Rome, like these Saxons?
These Saxons believe in Christ the Redeemer, but I know his true purpose. Christ the Educator, the keeper of secret knowledge.
Is this why Edwin loathed you? For preaching such an idea?
Yes. Christians like her, like Alfred, they believe Christ's purpose on earth was to wash us free of sin. The Roman Church has been deluded by the lies of Saklas, or Yaldabaoth, the demiurge of many names. A lesser god. Saklas and his kind were wise in their time, but they lost sight of the true god, the self-begotten one, lord of the treasury of light. This is why Edwin had me punished and imprisoned. What she calls heresy is, in fact, the true nature of the universe.
Yours is a strange saga, Fulke.
And I have not yet reached its end.
Do tell.
Be on your guard. Someone is watching us.
Take care, everyone.
The villagers aren't happy we're here.
Edwin's eyes and ears, no doubt.
Well, those farmers ain't gonna stop me. Oh no, I will take them all down.
This is the place, up ahead.
What is this tower?
A ruin from England's Roman past. My acolyte found it abandoned and derelict. He took refuge here after his bishop you're back. As I was saying, he took refuge here after his bishop expelled him for teaching the same truths that got me imprisoned.
He was a priest.
He was, and he is. The bishops of England are simply too craven and deluded to understand the secret wisdom we possess. Brother Paul! Are you here?
Ransacked, from floor to roof. Basim, stand guard outside.
This was Edwin's doing. I have no doubt.
The stone is within?
I asked Paul to hide it well.
Is this him, your acolyte Paul?
My dearest friend. May you live as one with the true God, in the treasury of light.
Your friend paid the price for his loyalty. I imagine he was guarding the stone.
Edwin's men did this. They killed Brother Paul and took my stone.
You, always questioning, second-guessing my wishes. You slowed us down, and I missed my chance.
It's the stone, Sigurd. You're chasing shadows like a madman howling at the moon. What matters is victory against Edwin and her allies.
This was my victory. To know my true self. My destiny.
Hold, both of you. You hear that?
Soldiers, Edwin's here.
How dare you Danes befoul my lands?
Hold our favor, first we talk. Lady Edwin! A stone was taken from this tower, inscribed with runes, and the image of a tree. Do you know it?
Yes. One of this heretic's blasphemous baubles. Is that why you've come?
We are here to trade that stone for an assurance of peace.
What are you saying? We gave Gatred our word.
For that stone, we will leave your lands and not return.
Oh, for this? You must bring me Giedrich's head.
The stone is within our grasp.
We made a promise, brother. Brother.
We have a deal, then?
We accept.
Done.
We do not!
Eivor! No!
Cut them down! Leave none alive!
Eivor, are you mad?
Edwin flees.
We had our chance. We will speak of this, Eivor. I will not forget.
Let's rip the dog off!
Done! Get ready! More of them!
With me, brother! Give
Step aside!
Work with me!
Help with you! Eivor, you mock-minded fool!
That was our chance to recover the stone without letting of blood.
I will not betray Giedrich.
That is not for you to decide.
My promises are my own, and they are ironclad.
Your first oath is to your Jarl, Sigurd Jarl, your brother and master.
Stay out of this!
Enough!
If it wasn't clear why Sigurd is in command, it is now. Your temper runs too hot, Wolf-Kissed.
You want to settle things with Basim, you call a holmgang. Else you follow me. You listen to me, you do as I ask.
Edwin will flee to her castle. You want your stone? It will be there.
Giedrich's pathetic army will never breach the walls. We could have first taken the stone, then laid siege. That was always our plan, Eivor. I had no intention of betraying Giedrich.
It was your plan all along. Yet you saw fit to keep me guessing through your fits of
Exactly,
madness.
man. That's your fault.
Trusted.
Oh,
your passions
okay.
overcome you. I know that.
Really?
My father knew that.
Really?
Your father knew it.
This clown wanted to talk about trust, and now he's talking about not trusting me. That's a little messed up. Knock two people out.
You move with the wrath of Odin, but you do not have his wisdom. That will
The
lead
hell
you
I don't.
astray, Eivor. Come, friend. We have a battle to prepare for.
Hey, I hit Batums, or whatever his name is. I can't say it. I had to hit him too. Come on. I'm gonna hit you as
All my
well.
life we've moved as one.
I'm
As
on a roll.
family, as kin. I've always known his mind, and he mine. Until this day.
Time makes idiots of us all.
You fought well today, Fulke. Would you fight beside me now?
To wrest control of the Shire from Edwin? I will.
Giedrich asked me to cripple her line of support. Would you know where she gets her rations and supplies?
East of Oxenforda. South of the Lichvila. There's a place called Eaton Barn where eager merchants sell to soldiers.
Meet me there. I'll come soon. Sigurd.
Oh boy.
Brother, you're lost in a sea storm of your own making.
That'll be alright.
Eaton's defenses have been weakened, but I could do more before joining Fulke.
They'll be alright. Right, showtime.
I need your eyes, my friend. Edwin's men, they're after us. You there? What's wrong? Here they come! Quick, men, or they'll wipe us out!
Time to take them down.
Suffer! Come, brothers. Won't take long. Jesus God, my Lord.
Oh shit, that's teammate.
Blindside the idiot! Die!
We're good.
You pulled our asses out of the fire, friend. We're grateful to you.
Good. You got an arrow sticking out of your back. You might want to get that checked out there, champ. I mean, I'm not a doctor, but it don't look good. Wait, is there a bridge? Yes, there's an entry point there. Well, a bridge. Come on, Bruticus. Excuse me, Mr. Fox. Oh, yes.
Yeah!
Let's see you, old friend. This area is off limits.
Guys.
You're dead.
Alright. I'm on fire! Put me out! Alright, you're on fire. Ha ha ha.
Damn flames!
You'll burn before I will.
Shit! We watch each other's backs!
Owie! Come on, bro.
Going to suffer!
Bro,
With
come
me!
on.
Watch for my lead!
Let's do it! Oh, there's your knife back.
Your time's up, Kerr!
Here's your sword back, friend. We're all friends here. Kaboom.
Show me what lies ahead.
Is there another one? If I remember that Valkyrie, forget that. That was a nightmare. No?
Best raise my hood here.
You can't catch me, I'm too fast. Too fast. Oh, you brought your friends. Oh, it sucks for him. Now I shot him in the leg.
Asked about this lap.
You're done.
In the business of helping you.
Dear man, would you live under Edwin's boot? For that
There's
is where
Folke.
these supplies ready. It's for the good of your shire.
You've lost your senses.
What's the noise about?
She's trying to rob me. I warn you, soldiers are coming to escort me any minute.
This merchant is taking supplies to the castle. Oil for boiling, arrows, shields, rations. I offered to buy them, but he refuses.
I don't sell on a future promise of profit. Edwin's a valuable customer.
Then I'll make you a new offer.
We could threaten them, but our silver tongue is
How
beautiful.
about a story? I'll spin you a tale in exchange for your wares.
That's an odd bargain, Dane, but I'll bite. Sing me one of your sagas.
The wild winds wandered, the seas spit salt. The night fell into slumber. Wise Odin rose and bade farewell. He pulled on boots of leather.
Bit of a slow start. Pick it up.
Long before the beginning, before you and I and the others, Wise Odin looked with his one wan eye and stared and blinked and thundered.
This Odin fella, he's one of your gods, innit?
The moon burns red, the sea foams gold. Wise Odin utters the words.
Right, this is not what I wanted. Stop it, will ya?
The snake writhes, Loki yawls, poison drips from the mouth.
Enough, enough! Is this some sort of Nordic curse? Run, go!
How does it end?
They all die.
He said they're trying to curse me. He said I gotta get out of here.
He said soldiers are coming. We can use these oil jars to surprise them. Fewer reinforcements for Edwin.
I see visions of burning men, the screams of soldiers aflame. If we place the oil and supplies near the hay along the road, it will burn like hellfire when the soldiers arrive.
Take position on that bluff, and watch for the soldiers, would you?
You'll hear me howl as the men approach.
Good. Good. Very good. We will most certainly trap it.
What was that? Aid me. Be my eyes.
Bro, get on the damn tree. There you go. Oh, yes.
Spring the trap now.
your fate! Have at them! Keep your guard up! You fall!
Remain steadfast! Can't hold out much longer.
You never stood a chance. You definitely didn't. Ah. Sorry there, bud. Oh, you're done. Oh, what you got, bud? What you got? What you got? Ooh, you got nothing. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. Where the hell do you people keep coming from? Come on!
That's the last of them. Edwin will be waiting for aid that never comes. Something wrong?
No. No, quite the opposite. At Sancte Albanus, your brother claimed kinship with the gods. Is it true? Is he descended from the Archon's children, the Isu?
Not to be blunt, Fulke, but only half of what you say ever makes any sense to me.
Forgive me. I often presume too much of my audience. Men who fear damnation, when ignorance is the greatest of all evils.
Ignorance of what?
What a perfect sentence. I'll ask more simply. Could your brother be descended of the gods? Or could he be a god himself?
I don't know. I want to deny it, but I've seen things in my life. Visions, prophecies. It's difficult to explain.
Heed your visions. Always. You may have been touched by true knowledge.
Sigurd is only a man, the son of a king and my brother. He may think highly of himself, but he is no god.
Yet it's possible his line of kings was fathered by a god. In ages past.
We haven't time for these fantasies, Fulke. It's time I regroup with Gidrich to see how his assault preparations are coming along.
Godspeed, Eivor. I will stay here to pray for the souls of the dead before I join you.
It sounds like a good idea. Most definitely. Give me my points. Yes, feed me. Now I have 4 more points to smooth talk. Good stuff. Alrighty, I'm going to continue this tomorrow. Good stuff.